Hey there, what's up guys? My name is Useless Mango and I'd like to welcome you all to today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video where I'm going to be doing something a little different because I'm going to be discussing with you guys whether or not I believe Leslie Benzies being fired from Rockstar Games has affected or is going to have an effect on past or future DLCs coming to GTA Online. So as always, if you do go on to enjoy the video or you find it interesting, then make sure that you drop the video a like rating, and if you are new to my channel and you like my GTA 5 content, then why not take 2 seconds of your time to hit that subscribe button for more GTA 5 videos like this. With that said, let's get it started. Okay, so I'll give you guys a bit of background to this situation in case you are unfamiliar with what's currently going on between Rockstar Games and Leslie Benzies, who was, for those who don't know, the brains behind every Grand Theft Auto game since GTA 3, and he also worked on some other Rockstar titles such as Red Dead Redemption. Now Leslie was advised by his colleague Sam Houser back in the spring of 2014 to take a year off from work as kind of like a big holiday. Leslie was none the wiser to what was really going on and didn't find out that he had secretly been fired from Rockstar until his attempt to return to work in April of 2015, where he found that he no longer had access to the Rockstar North building, where a security guard had to let him in before he was asked to leave the building by the Rockstar management team. Apparently Sam Houser also fired anyone who was close to Leslie and anyone who had worked with him, and apparently some other employees of Rockstar left by themselves once they'd found out what had actually happened. So as you can probably imagine, the community is starting to wonder about the future updates and DLCs coming to GTA Online, but also what the future of the Grand Theft Auto franchise is going to be. Now you probably all know Yan2295 is a pretty reputable guy in the GTA community when it comes to the latest information regarding GTA Online, and he's written an article on his website about his thoughts about the future of Grand Theft Auto as a franchise, but also Rockstar Games themselves, and I'll leave the link to it in the description for you guys so you can go check it out after you finish watching this video. Okay, so the short and snappy answer to will Leslie Benzies being fired affect future GTA Online content is yes, it will. And it's simply because Leslie Benzies was too important at Rockstar for everything to keep running as smoothly as it has been before he was fired. Now there are some pretty interesting points as to why I don't think future GTA Online DLCs are going to be affected too much, and I'll talk about that a bit later. But if we just think about all the cut content that's been going around the community lately, people talking about the casino's cut audio files as well as audio files found about drug dealing or buying and selling merchandise, and even the map element of the stunt arena that was cut from the game. All of this cut content looks like it stands a chance of coming into GTA Online sometime soon, and I wonder if it might have something to do with the fact that maybe Rockstar don't have any brand new content to bring to the game, so they have to bring back cut content in order to fill up the spaces left in these DLCs packages. Now this could all just be coincidence, and I must say that most of this video is just speculation, but one could also argue that Rockstar wanted to add quite a lot of these features like the stunt arena into GTA Online when it first came out back in 2013, but maybe it had something to do with the systems they'd be publishing it on, because as you know, when GTA Online first came out, we were playing on the likes of Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3, and maybe Rockstar decided not to add this content because it may severely limit what else could be added to the game before the older generation consoles became outdated and underpowered for future GTA Online updates. So maybe this content that was found in the GTA Online files back in 2013 was cut because Rockstar were waiting for after GTA 5 was published on the current generation consoles, that being the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, and then of course PC, before they could safely release them without having any impact on the older generation of hardware. But like I said, this is mostly just speculation, but it is a bit coincidental that this cut content seems to be floating around the community again, soon after we heard of the $150 million lawsuit against Rockstar. Now of course, DLCs aren't created overnight, so Rockstar were most likely working on both the Finance and Felony DLC and the Cunning Stunts update long before we got word of the lawsuit, but that still doesn't change the fact that Leslie was fired back in April of 2015, and we've had updates like Ill-Gotten Gains Part 1 and 2, Lowriders, and Executives and Other Criminals, all of which were fairly large DLCs that would have taken time to create. Okay, so let's now move on to the other side of the coin and move on to discussing why I think that future GTA Online DLCs aren't going to be affected too much, and my first reason we've kind of already hinted at, and that's the fact that Leslie Benzies was technically fired back in the spring of 2014 when Sam Houser advised him to take a year off. So when we think of the times here, the spring of 2014 is months before GTA 5 even launched on the current generation systems, those being the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, and the PC version of the game not being launched until April of 2015, which is the same month that Leslie Benzies tried to return to Rockstar, but found he could no longer access the building. So that's already a window of over a year where Leslie will have had next to no input into GTA Online content, and also the transition from last gen to current gen and PC also happened within this period. Now, I'm not saying that Leslie didn't work on these versions of the game, because it is most likely that he did whilst he was there, but what I am saying is that larger DLCs that we received after all versions of the game were finally published were released quite some time after Leslie was fired. And let's not forget the fact that Rockstar still has many developers working on new GTA Online content, and there's also all the feedback and great ideas that come from the GTA Online community that Rockstar then has as future ideas, or at the very least inspirations for new updates. Now, please don't take this discussion as me trying to say that Leslie had no real impact on what went on at Rockstar, or that I don't care about the fact that he's no longer working there, because I do. Leslie's work on the Grand Theft Auto franchise is what has made it what it is today, and if it wasn't for him, GTA Online wouldn't exist in the fashion it currently does. What happened to Leslie is very unfortunate, and I wish him all the best for his future career. Now, obviously this is a very controversial topic to talk about, and I've tried to sound equal on both sides of the story, and even though I've got my reasons as to why GTA Online updates won't be affected too much, it's still obvious that there will be an impact, because like I said at the beginning of the video, Leslie Benzies was too important at Rockstar for things to keep running smoothly once he had gone. Okay, so I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments. Do you think that Leslie Benzies being fired from Rockstar is going to affect future GTA Online DLCs? Do you think that updates are going to get gradually worse as time goes on? And what do you think about the future of the Grand Theft Auto franchise in general, now that Leslie Benzies is no longer working for Rockstar Games? As always, be sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Alright, so that's all I have for you guys today. If you did enjoy the video in any way, shape or form, then do be sure to drop the video a like rating, and if you are new around here, then why not take 2 seconds of your time to hit that subscribe button for more epic Grand Theft Auto 5 videos like this. With that said, I want to thank you all for watching, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next video.